Christmas from Heather's greenhouse. So I brought you along on the journey of the amaryllis, and I want to show you this next stage. As you can see, these blooms have been spent. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come in and cut the stem down at the base. So you can see right there, I cut it, just left a little bit. And that will allow the energy left in the bulb to go into this one. So that's why it's important to cut off the spent blooms. Okay, so I had mentioned this earlier, and so I want to do a follow-up. I've had a loamy countertop composter for years. I had 2 of them go out with heaters. The third one, I don't know what happened to it. It just started making just ridiculous noise and then stopped working. So my husband got me one of these for Christmas. And I've done my first compost run. Let's see what it looks like. Sorry about that, y'all. The editor might have to do some editing on that. But here is the first batch of compost. That looks very similar to what I would get out of the loamy. So let's just take it out and dump it in the garden. And also, an update on my indoor grow challenge. The lettuce in my hydroponic setup worked great. We actually ate it all in salads. The little pot with soil and red romaine lettuce seeds, not doing very good. So we'll have to wait and see how it does. Alright, let's take this out to the garden. Oh, before I go out to the garden, let me give you an update on my amaryllis. Just want to point out that the amaryllis bulbs that I got that I actually potted up are doing much better than the amaryllis bulbs that were waxed. I'm probably going to go ahead and peel the wax off of these and pot them up, see if that'll help them. They still bloom, but you can see they're not near as tall, and they didn't have near as many flowers per stem. So I need to get the wax off those amaryllis bulbs, get them planted up. Just a quick update. The bulb pot here is doing really good. You can see several of them are starting to come up. So I'm excited about that. The Christmas cactus did finally bloom. So that's beautiful. And even though the 3-season porch gets closed up and the heater runs at night, the heater only takes it to about 45. It just keeps it above freezing. You can see that some of these plants that are indoor tropicals, they really like it above 45 degrees, are not very happy. They're starting to struggle. I think that one's actually dead. And then I've got browning on the pothos right there. The begonia's still doing okay. The Trescanthia is growing and actually doing good. Don't remember the name of it, but it's struggling a little bit, but it's doing okay. Anyway, you can see that some of the plants are struggling, while others are doing okay. So one thing to note about my bird buddy, the birds and squirrels have made an absolute mess here below where the bird buddy is. The bird buddy is right up there. And this is right below where the bird buddy is. And it's just a mess. So we're going to have to relocate the bird buddy and put it somewhere else because I just don't like that mess all over the stairs. All right, so the question is, where do I want to put compost? Thinking I'm going to come down here where I have some of my garlic for the garlic challenge. Yeah, I'll put it on the garlic down here because garlics are heavy feeders. And I did miscommunicate. I misremembered, I guess you might say. I didn't intentionally say that I planted music garlic because music is a hardneck and does not do good in South Carolina. These are actually California Wonders, I think they are. Anyway, we'll see how they do. I'll probably pull them up around 4th of July and see how they look. You can see that they are starting to grow. Alright, so I'm just going to put this compost on them. Alright, and just to show you, I just dumped the compost right on top of the beds around where the garlic is. I didn't side dress or anything because it's not even January 1st yet, and whatever I throw in this bed will break down, and so I just dumped it on there. But that should help that garlic because garlic is a heavy feeder. Until next time, happy gardening.